6 signs. You were born with a dangerous mind. Machiavelli. From the moment you were young, you were different. Not loud, not eager to fit in, but watchful, quiet, calculating. While others were busy following rules they didn't understand, you were silently observing the ones who made them. You questioned everything, not to rebel, but to understand. Not to break the system, but to learn how it worked and how to bend it. This wasn't arrogance, it was instinct. You sensed that power didn't belong to the loudest voice. It belonged to the mind that watched in silence and struck with precision. And that made you dangerous. The first sign? You don't seek validation. While most people beg to be seen, to be praised, to be included, you're comfortable in the shadows. Not because you lack confidence, but because you know something they don't. Attention is a liability. It weakens strategy. It invites exposure. You understand that true power lies in being underestimated. The moment they think you're not a threat, that's when you move. Quiet minds like yours don't crave approval. They crave advantage. And you've learned that to win, sometimes you must let others feel they're winning. Until it's too late. The second sign? You study people deeply. While others get distracted by appearances, you notice patterns. How they talk when they lie. How they move when they're scared. You watch their choices, not their words. It's not manipulation, it's preparation. You don't control people, you control your response to them. And that gives you power. You don't react, you calculate. When others explode, you stay still. When others beg, you observe. You've learned that the person who loses their temper first loses control. And you never plan to lose. The third sign? You're immune to social pressure. Most minds are built like clay. Easy to mold, shaped by approval, afraid of rejection. But not yours. You've always felt detached from the crowd, not because you're cold, but because you see the price of conformity, comfort at the cost of clarity. You'd rather be feared than liked. Not because you enjoy fear, but because it means they won't try to control you. That's the Machiavellian edge. You don't want acceptance, you want autonomy. And you'll trade smiles for sovereignty every time. The fourth sign. You never show your full hand. People think they know you, but they only know what you've allowed. You reveal just enough to gain trust, never enough to lose power. Your silence isn't shyness. It's strategy. You've realized that the most dangerous person in the room is the one no one can read. Predictability is vulnerability, and so you move in shadows, not because you're hiding, but because you're building something no one can interrupt. People mistake your quiet for weakness until they feel your precision. You don't make noise. You make moves. The fifth sign? You're a master of delayed gratification. While others rush for the spotlight, you wait. You understand that timing is power. A lion doesn't chase every rabbit. It waits for the right kill. You don't fight every battle. You choose the ones that matter. Because you know, real influence isn't loud, it's surgical. You'd rather wait 10 years for the perfect opportunity than waste 10 minutes chasing approval while others burn out fast. You build slow, steady, inevitable. And when the time is right, you don't announce yourself. You arrive, and everything shifts. The sixth sign? You stay underestimated on purpose. You don't correct their assumptions. You don't rush to prove your strength, because power is more effective when it's unexpected. Let them think you're soft. Let them think you're not watching. That's when they slip. And when they do, you don't react emotionally. You strike strategically. You've trained yourself to stay composed while chaos unfolds. That calm, it's not natural, it's earned. You've realized that the most Machiavellian move isn't domination, it's patience. Let the world play checkers. You're playing chess on a board only you can see. The final sign, you've become untouchable, not because you're above attack, but because you've removed the strings. You don't need validation. You don't need attention. You don't need to be understood. That makes you terrifying to those who still do. You've burned your masks. You've stopped performing. You've made peace with not being liked. And in doing so, you've unlocked the ultimate Machiavellian truth. Power isn't in what they see. It's in what they can't. You were born with a dangerous mind. And now, you've sharpened it into a silent empire. One move at a time.